Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be doing the ReZero all endings reaction here. And we just got done doing the all openings. Definitely check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. It's refreshed my memory for the first couple openings, and then completely blind after that. And it's really gotten me hyped to continue ReZero. Like I said in the openings reaction, I stopped after season 2 part 1, so I'm catching up from part 2 on, and we're going to be doing reactions 3 times a week starting tomorrow, actually right after the day after this comes out. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because we're going to be going heavy on it, and I'm just excited because this is a series I've been wanting to continue for a while. I'm very hyped for it. Definitely check out the Patreon if you want to watch the exclusive shows and the full reactions, and let's go ahead and start. All right, ending 1. Oh yeah, this brings it back right here. Ending 1 and ending 2 are gonna be impactful. Like, they're gonna hit. Yeah, like, the thing about these endings, like openings 2, they didn't really show them that much. ReZero is kind of unique like that, where it doesn't show the opening that often. The endings, it does, but the endings like to play during like a scene a lot of the time. So I associate these songs with some scenes, especially when we get to ending 2. I will talk about that. Ending 2 is probably the most impactful for me. I mean, I'm sure once we dig into season 2 part 2, 3, and 4, when we start watching those, I'm sure the ending will be the same way. I feel like the endings, you just kind of get stuck on them because they show these emotional scenes during the endings and the cliffhangers. This is the ending that like makes me think, yes, there's a cliffhanger coming. Happy cliffhanger. Also, it's very Subaru, Amelia, very connected with them. Heard this song enough for sure. Like I said in the opening video, we did a full-on, well, I did a full-on catch-up. I was like trying to just kind of refresh my memories for season 2 part 2. So I have a lot of the season 1 episodes very fresh in my head. So this ending, that's probably another thing. Like, the ending is very like, oh yeah, that cliffhanger happened. That cliffhanger happened. Oh, I'm hyped, man. The endings are much sadder than the openings. Can we say that? I think that's fair. That's a fair statement. You guys can let me know what you think. These endings just hit a little bit different than the openings just because of the connection. Now, the openings do play every once in a while during some scenes. There's definitely happens a couple times, right? But the endings, especially this one, played all the time near the end of a lot, like the last 30 seconds of a scene and stuff. So it has me like connected to those. When we go to the next one, I know that one's going to be even worse when it comes to connection. But yeah, I really enjoyed I really enjoy these first ones that we actually know. If you guys, what I normally do, same thing with that I did with the openings, endings. I usually like to like rank them, which one's the best, which one's the worst. It's gonna be hard for me because I've only seen from up to season 2 part 1, so especially like these first 2 are gonna be so. It's not gonna be fair. I'm gonna be biased, but I'm gonna try my best to go off the song itself too. But you guys let me know what your ranking is for the endings for sure. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're gonna be doing this 3 times a week, like I said. Ending 2. This is the one. I've teared up twice. One on the rewatch during this ending song. Oh God. And it's not easy for me to. Like, these endings, obviously, like they're not showing that much visually, and I think the big thing with ReZero is it's more of when they play and the emotional scenes that are playing when the song goes is what really drives these endings and make them mean, at least to me. You guys can let me know what you think, but to me, it makes it feel a lot like I feel so emotionally attached to these songs. when we get deeper into this song, I know that especially since I rewatched it recently, a very certain episode in the middle of season 1 hits me every fucking time. A certain Subaru, however you want to pronounce it, and Amelia scene. And it hits. Yeah, it's that scene. It's that scene. Oh, I did this for you. I did this for you. This one, if I wasn't here, you would have never gotten this far without me. I did this for you. The Subaru scene, like, we would have never gotten this. You have never gotten this far. You owe me more than you possibly could ever repay me. Like, I remember that scene so goddamn hard, even before the rewatch. Like, it fucking makes me melt. Is anybody else feel that you know what scene I'm talking about? The memes, like Subaru face, like it's fake ass smile, I don't even want to call it. Okay, I don't want to call it a fake smile, but it's like this smile that's just ingrained into his head because he's just saying me, I to Amelia in the most emotional, after he gets his ass beat, his absolute ass beat. Like, and holy hell, that is one of my favorite scenes of the series. He gets his ass beat by Julius, and then just that scene goes in, and it's just so impactful. And this ending is anytime this is what I can't get that scene out of my head. Oh man. Are we gonna have scenes like this in season 2, part 2, 3, and 4, where the ending song plays and like I'm sure it's gonna happen. I mean, they're smart on playing these during the emotional scenes, because that's what really sticks these in my brain. Like they're good songs by themselves, but for one, you know, it's like the song itself, it kind of carries. We don't have too much visuals when it comes to these ending songs, but like, yeah, I can't wait, because I'm sure there's going to be more scenes that are like that, because that's such an early scene, and there's a couple that are similar from like where we're at right now, but like I'm sure it's going to get even. I'm sure an ending song is going, or an insert song or something is going to really hit. I'm sure like it maybe make me feel even worse and even like more attached to that scene, ending 3. And this one, this is the ending I know the best, because this is where I stopped watching. The last part I watched, and now we're in season 2, part 2. Yeah, that arc like was very Ram heavy. It made like Ram it really fleshed out her character. Those butterflies. Though this will always be associated with the bunnies for me. That season 2, part 1, the evil bunnies and the love. I'm doing a binge after this. I'm so freaking excited. How I am with the series. I'm gonna fucking dive in. I'm gonna blink and it's gonna be season 2, season 3, season 4. Are we gonna get like a future? We already had killer bunnies. Are we gonna have killer butterflies? We have killer butterflies at some point. Might as well add the animals of fucking slaying Subaru. Like, why not? We're halfway through. I was telling you guys, tell me what your favorite ending is. Rank them up. Like I like to do in the opening. If you haven't seen the opening video that I just released, definitely check that out as well. The ending, like for me, it's still 2. I think it's going to be really hard for ending 2 to be beat. Now we're going into the endings that I don't really have an attachment or a bias to, because it's a little bit like not, you know, known. These are going to be fresh and blind. So I'm really, it's going to be hard. Ending 4. Okay. Continues the theme of sadness. Is this song gonna play during like it has, you know, the ending has been on the prior seasons and stuff? feels like it can. Oh yeah, I can see this playing. This seems more hopeful though. Like this doesn't have like the same feeling I got from, but also like I said, I think it's going to be different once I start watching episodes with this ending playing during maybe some emotional scenes possibly. Like I could say different, but this feels hopeful. This doesn't feel like a song that would play when like Subaru's getting ripped to pieces at just something or, you know, some type of death or whatever. But also they could flip the script and play this and make the song just feel horrible and ominous because of that. And so I guess you could really, yeah, they could do that 100%. Very Amelia heavy though. I mean, season 2 part 1, they really like focused on them a lot. So I'm wondering if that's going to continue into part 2. Oh man, so dude, I'm so antsy. I can't like it's something about this show, man. It gives me some fucking like just I'm ready. I am absolutely ready. I like I said, I gotta record a couple things after this, and get this out first, record a couple things, but I definitely am going to be binging this because I know once I record a couple, I'm gonna need to continue. It was when I was doing the rewatch. That's how I literally thought I was gonna watch an episode or two at night and or whatever, and I just have the dub on and kind of half listen, and it ended up me being just sitting there and fucking binging again, just like it was the first time. Just so it was just crazy. I know I'm gonna be like that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are gonna be doing this 3 times a week. Check out the Patreon for the full reactions if you want to watch some now already. I've just started recording them, so definitely check that out. Season 3 ending. Let's go. Who is that dancing girl there? This feels like an opening. The endings on this show have all been mostly very song focused. Like the songs carry, like not so much on the visuals. This ending feels like an opening to me. Does it anybody else? I'm actually kind of shocked. Okay. Reason to believe you, huh? What the fuck? Wait, what was that? I can't pause. I want to. Won't dive too much into this. What the? That's like one of the yeah, that was one of the sins, right? Yeah, we saw that person. And that, yep. Okay, so there we saw in the opening it looked like there was going to be a lot of fights this season. I looks like from the opening, season 3 looks like it's going to be hype as fuck. Like I'm really excited to see where that goes for sure. But honestly, this whole show, there's not really a non-hype part. Even the more relaxed ones, like you never know when the stories just kind of turn on itself. Like, so there really isn't a slow part, I would say. And, well, of course he's gonna die at least once, I'm sure. All right. I love this. I love that we got like an opening style for the ending. Okay. All right. That was like unexpected, honestly. I thought they were gonna, I will say this. Like I said, the connections to the first, couple endings, like I associated them with scenes, right? Of the series because it played. Especially like the last one it's harder for me to be like, that feels more hopeful. Even this one feels, I wonder how it feels like not a song that would play during a crazy part like we had with the first couple endings. But they could, like I said before, they could flip the script and it could be one of those where it ends up being like I don't know, like a song like this, but then it gets associated with Subaru dying like 50 times. Who knows, right? So like I don't want to say that, but the song it's pretty freaking good. That one's up there. Let's go ahead and go to the season 4 one though. All right, season 4 ending. Um, he's just getting drenched in blood. And are is that more like representing like they're gonna die? I mean, we already know Subaru's gonna die. Like it always happens, right? But or it's showing like how many times they've died. They're drenched in blood because everyone's died at least a few times. I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna be overkill in season 4. Is that what it means? Because I don't know. Like season 4 opening looked pretty freaky. It feels like it's gonna step it up a notch. How dare you show Rem and she doesn't open her eyes? Open your eyes, Rem. I know who you are. Okay. Okay, this is kind of a banger. Showed that girl in the opening. I mean, is she ever gonna wake up? Even in the pictures, they have her Rem's eyes closed. Red, like they can't have her awake. They can't even show her. They're not even gonna pretend like Rem woke up. Like she's fucking. They just have to show her that just hurts my heart right there. Oh no. This is gonna be a tough one. Like the season 4 opening, this one is just as fucking good. And him continually trying to hold on to something. Oh, wait. What does that represent? Picking up the pieces? It seems like it represented like picking up the pieces. Like you got to pick up the pieces. Freaking because Subaru's in pieces. Pick up the pieces. Holy hell. Okay, like I knew, like first couple endings, I knew those were gonna hit freaking hard for me. Ending 2 just put me right in the mindset. I knew that was gonna happen, where it was just gonna put me in that fucking. My biggest thought of these endings is, are we going to have scenes where those endings come into play, which will make me associate those endings with those scenes? I wonder if they're gonna keep with that trend, especially with the tone of a couple of those endings. It makes me curious what direction that's gonna go. I absolutely love them. I mean, the openings are great, the endings. I ask you guys to make sure that you rank the endings. Tell me what your favorite ending is, or at the very least, I think ending 2 is still my favorite ending, and maybe it'll be different once I catch up. But right now, it just means too much to me. It's such a freaking tearjerker song. It's that scene, a couple scenes in the ending 2. The ending uses really just, I don't think anything can beat it right now. Ending 6, song wise, and ending 5 are real good. I think they're right after ending 2, close to ending 1, then ending 1, then like yeah, probably ending 1, maybe then 3, 4, somewhere around there. But ending 2 is just, it's just so hard to beat. But I'd love to know what you guys thought about that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are going to be reacting to this 3 times a week. These episodes are long, so they're going to be 1 episode reactions, but they are freaking long, way longer than normal. We're going to do more opening and ending soon. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know that in the comments. I'm going to be, I have a few in mind though, so look out for those. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.